Hello, YouTube. It's your girl, Beverly, and I am dressed like a starlet today because I am celebrating bringing you the last chapter of my book, Gezebel. And I have one more chapter to go. And I'm very sad that I do have one more chapter to go. I'm happy, but I'm also very sad. And the last chapter in this book is chapter 46. And it's just as rambunctious and jam packed with fun, entertainment, uh, interest as all the other chapters. So, without further ado, we're going to get down to our last chapter. And I feel so sad because this is like a farewell. But it won't be if you go out and get the book, like I said, and enjoy yourself, okay? Chapter 46. I just skimmed through a little bit because I just don't know where to start. So I'm just going to keep skimming through till I find that page that I want to start. It's not there. Not there either. I'm just going to keep looking. This page is hilarious. But I've decided, you know what? I'm done reading chapter snippets. Chapter 46, if you want to find out how this book concludes, yeah, I'm going to do it to you. You have to get the book. I've done my due, and I hope you will too, because you will enjoy it. And you know what? I gave you a little bit, and sometimes a little bit more than I should have because I enjoy bringing it to you. But go on out and get it. It's so affordable. It'll bring you joy. You're going to laugh. You're going to love it, and you will talk about it. And this is not my last stop because, like I said, I parked this book for many years as my family grew and my responsibilities grew. And at some point, I did actually forget about it. And it just kind of got in my mind again that, hey, did you forget that you're an author? Did you forget that this is something you've always wanted to do? And did you forget that you have a book out there that's waiting and a story out there that needs to be heard and you need to tell it? And you know what? I've had so many agents call me and they want to, promote the book and they want to do this and they want to do that. And I said, you know what? That's all great. But I need to also kind of step forward in the process and promote it a little bit on my own. So this is what this whole effort is about. It's about me sharing my book with you the way I want to do it in the manner that I want it done. And then the other rest can follow. But this is my own personal effort using, the resources that YouTube have put out there for people like me to use. So why not take advantage? And in doing so, it's just given me a lot of public speaking experience. It's given me the ability to read to an audience, which is something that I actually kind of love and enjoy. And it enables me to bring the book to you the way I want you to receive it. It's my vision. The book and the way I've brought it to you on YouTube is my vision. It's genuine. It's me. You're seeing me as I am. You're seeing me at my funniest, at my quirkiness. You're seeing me as I try to act out different parts, and you just seen it all. So I hope you enjoy this journey with me, and it's not going to end here. I'm going to take Gezebel further. This is just my starting point. And I've got a few other starting points and a few other hits I'm going to do. And when I'm done, when I've worn myself out, that I'll probably get some agents on board and see what they can do, see how they can help promote me. But I hope this is not the last you're going to hear of my book. Okay? And like I said, I think this will make a great movie. I think put it in script form, it will make great TV series, because it's so enjoyable. And like I said before in so many of my other videos, there is so much out there in the world today that's not nice, that's not doesn't leave us with a good feeling. And so many of us are feeling worried, we're feeling trapped, we're feeling uncertain about the future, and so many people out there are feeling uncertain about their health, and so many have seen their loved ones, pass on in the last 2 years or so. So, I'm not immune to that, but everyone must have a means of escape. Everyone must have that little place where they can shut off everything and just go into something that gives them nothing but joy and peace and serenity. And even though this book is like a roller coaster ride, it will give you all that. And it's a good read from start to end. Gezebel, she is the focus, the center point of my book. But she's not the only one that makes it happen. There's so many other characters in here that contribute to the excitement of this book. And, what can I say? I just love promoting it because it's mine. And I'm also going to be bringing some other books along the way. Perhaps not 46 chapters because it takes a lot of time to put 46 chapters in a book. But when you're a writer, you really kind of need that quiet time, that space, so you can have everything come to you effortlessly. And for me personally, as a writer, the way I do that, or the way I can make that happen, is for me to just kind of block out the noise, block out the outside world. And once I can block out that outside world, I can just tap in to everything that's coming to me and put it down. And when that happens, when everything starts to flow naturally, when everything starts to flow the way God intended it, when your talent starts to open up and just flow, where it's just the most beautiful thing. There are times when I've sat down to write and it's totally quiet and I just sit there and then everything comes to me and then it all connects from one chapter to the next. And that's why I say sometimes I read my book and I'm like, oh wow, because I forgot about it. But to see how it all comes together, is creativity at its best. Some people have different talents. This has always been my talent. And, you know, to put something out there that people can come back to me and say, I enjoyed that book. When are you going to write another one? For me, that said it all. That told me I was on the right track. And now I'm ready. I'm ready to share everything that I put out there for you guys to enjoy. So I'm putting it out there in the universe. Hey, I'm also putting it out there in the metaverse because I heard that's coming. Not too sure. It's kind of like not true reality. So since this book isn't true reality, since it's not a true story, I think it'll be a perfect fit. If there is a book club in the metaverse, add this to it. I'll leave no stone unturned. So, like I said, chapter 46, I'm not going to read it to you. I want you to go out there, get the book, and read it for yourself. Okay? And I also wanted to thank you guys for those of you who have followed me, who have read me, who stayed with me from chapter 1 all through to the end. Hey, I thank you. I am so, you know, I honor that. I thank you for doing that, for showing the interest, for showing an interest in me. And even if you just enjoy the chapter snippets, that's something I'm thankful for because you took the time out to listen, right? You took the time out. So thank you. And one last thing before I go, I will be working on other books in the future. As I said earlier, I'm thinking also of a children's book. I've already got that kind of packed out in my head. It will be a very short children's book, and it will be nice, a nice read. Adults will love it also, and any child. It's geared towards giving children sensitivity to other children and showing love and understanding at their age to other children that may not be like them. And that's going to be my next effort, along with some other books that I have ideas going through my head, and I hope to bring that all to you sooner rather than later. So, anyway, without further ado, I also want to say this beautiful makeup that I'm wearing. Okay, it's the expertise of my daughter. My daughter Eliana, she's on YouTube as well, and she does professional makeup. Now she is self-taught, and she's been doing this for a couple years now. She's done it for a few people. She's had some paid jobs, and she does a wonderful job with makeup. Now, as mommy, I was one of the last people that sat down for her to do makeup on because mommy was just too busy cooking, cleaning, going over homework, just day-to-day stuff. And finally, through the book of promoting, doing the self-promotion for myself, I've been able to sit down and when she's around, have her do my makeup. Now, there are times on a few of these chapters when I did my own makeup, and I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference between my makeup and her makeup. Her makeup is flawless. As you can see, she's done this beautiful job. And it pops, it just brings out more of me the way I want it done. And when I do my own makeup, to me, it's okay, but I can see whereas there is something, that something more that that needs to be there to actually have it um just pop out the way hers does. And like I said, she's done it for so many people. She's had her own YouTube channel on here, actually before I started with YouTube. She's had her own channel on here. So I just want to introduce my daughter to you, and I'm going to put the link to her makeup videos also on here so that you guys can, anyone out there wants to know how to do eyes, how to do lips, she's my go-to person. So Eliana, come on. She's been waiting. I've been told her to stay. I'm gonna have you come on so people can meet you. So this is my beautiful daughter.
Hello.
Eliana. And she did this beautiful makeup, so I just wanted to give her credit where credit is due. She is an excellent makeup artist. Like I said, she's done it for people. She has her own YouTube channel. I will share that link. And, just wanted to introduce the face behind this because it's not me.
Okay, bye.
So I'm going to wrap it all up. Gezebel, it's a wrap for my YouTube introduction of my book, Gezebel. So go on out and get it. And, it's so sad to conclude this, but, we have to move it on right along. It's been a pleasure, and I'm so glad that you guys, took the time to read it, to meet me, to meet Gezebel, and what else can I say? I am so thankful. And also, I am so thankful that YouTube has this network out here, this platform that people like me, that so many of us can come on here and just, shop our wares. We can come on here and do our due to anyone and everyone that wants to listen. So thank you again for following Gezebel. You can get order your copy today, and I will see you guys, and hopefully you'll be hearing from me again. So goodbye, YouTube. It's been wonderful, and God bless.